Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Michael Truespock, and I am back with another episode of The Hunter Call of the Wild, episode 2 in the New England mountains. I apologize for my last episode. The audio quality did something weird on me. I mean, this is all new equipment, and I'm just getting used to it. I mean, trial and error, but, you know, bear with me here. I promise you guys, top quality, best performance, and now I don't know what else to say. So, yeah, let's just pick up where we left off. See what we got going here. We're not doing side arc missions. We're doing main missions. So we're left off on second home. Go to the location of the first bear sighting. Well, let's do that. Perfect. It's even close to a outpost that I already unlocked. I got myself coffee today in my PlayStation mug. I finally found it. Look at that. Let me turn it around for you guys. I gotta be careful. I don't want to go spilling it on all my gadgets and gizmos. There we go. Nice PlayStation mug. I got this from Hobby Lobby, one of my favorite stores. If you notice, a lot of the stuff in the background has come from Hobby Lobby. They offer great deals, clearance prices. Oh man, I never get enough of it. I'm like an old woman trapped in a man's body who likes women. Just to be clear, I'm into the ladies. Don't let the mustache fool you. I like my women. I like them hot, and sometimes I like them thick. Oh, I don't know what else to say. So, yeah, let's just get on with the hunts. Pick my mustache up a little bit. As you can see, I have AI tracking on my camera. It has made my laptop run loud, and I also believe that might be the culprit to why my audio keeps messing up. And I don't understand how or what I'm doing wrong here. I have a new amp, a 2i Scarlett. It's pretty good. I like to do stereo recording over mono, so I do have a dual mic system. Let's see if my AI tracking will get close enough so you guys can see it. Maybe not. Here, I'll just point to it. It's my dual mic system. A little bit of view of my desk. There is my blue screen, which I have ran to across on a 10-foot pole that I purchased from Amazon.
But make sure you don't bump the animal. Slow and steady wins the race.
AI loves to do all of the work for me. It's hard to even turn it off. I can... Ooh. Do I have a tracker? I do not. Let's see if we can get this deer. It'd be nice to get a hunt early. I don't think there's going to be many story arc missions in this level. I'm going to pause the video here in a second so I can test a little bit of a recording that I have done so far. We're 4 minutes in. I just want to be sure that the audio quality is going to sound good. I mean, it drove me crazy editing the last video and hearing the crackles and pops, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? I can't figure this out. I asked AI a bunch of questions. I mean, I think I got all the bugs worked out. Like, for one, my camera has voice detection so that it keeps track of the fucking A. That's a silver, very small antlers, tiny, teeny tiny. We're not going to keep it. Let's admire it for a second. I think this is for screenshots. Yep. Get a nice screenshot of it. Need to get it upright. I don't understand. I still have not figured out exactly how the pivot works. There we go. Close enough. We'll take it. Man. Popped up to put it down. Let's continue heading to our location. Hi. We're either going to be hunting a bear or just following a storyline that leads to a bear, obviously. A black bear. Probably a big black bear, but we know it's not Mr. Blackie because his home is the Layton Lake. We will be meeting Mr. Blackie soon because Layton Lake will likely be my next
Trash
season.
camp. Seems you were right, Dad. Could you please pick up the leftovers to make sure the bears don't catch the scent and come near the farm?
Doesn't matter if that mess was caused by humans or bears. It's always our fault anyway. We should know better.
Well, the chance of getting a fox just went away.
Awesome. Thanks a lot. It may not look like it, but what you're doing is critical work, both for nature and for the safety of the people living here.
You don't say.
The farmer mentioned one more location that they saw a bear, on the other side of the river. Could you please take a look?
Why not? Let me go claim my trophy real quick. This is an amazing map. I mean, every map I play becomes my favorite, so yes, this is technically my favorite right now. Let's see. On the other side of the river, they say. Well, this looks like the closest location to get to it, so we're going to go here. As soon as this loads in, I'm going to stop the recording real quick just to make sure that I got all of the issues worked out. I want good audio quality. I want good. I want all good everything. So I'll be right back. 2 seconds for you. Let me pause the game real quick. All right. Yeah, I think we should be good. I should have paid attention to how long that video was. This one might be a little longer than an hour. You never know. Let's keep on trucking. That is such a stupid man. Ducks, mallards. I need one of those. I see a water ahead of us, look like a big lake, or unless it's the river they're talking about. So we might get ourselves a hunt. There's always something, a drinking and a slurping. I say such dumb things. Baron. Lots of fans going on. I hope you guys don't hear that. I didn't hear that when I did the playback. AI tracking is a process-hungry motherfucker, let me tell you. Don't take it serious, camera. I feel like it has a personality. Big old green eye. I want to say it's called the 360 Pro. A pretty good one, I must say. I like it. We're going to be traveling for a second here. We got some mallards. I don't have the proper weapon to kill them. Or at least get the trophy for it. It's behind a tree, a trunk. Did you see that? It was. This one is behind a trunk. That one's behind a trunk. Smart ducks. It's a little golden eye. Did I get it? I did get it. Mm-hmm. Shoot me a golden eye, did. Mm-hmm. I reckon. Sorry about that. I lack the luxury of a manly, deep, croaky, froggy voice. But don't let that fool you. My balls are huge. In perspective. Oh, I say such dumb things. Got ourselves a mallard, we did, or goldeneye. Dun 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 dun. And now we're gonna get ourselves a fox. And I will go for the trophy. Just wait and see. Looks like I might be out here in this opening. I'm going to be actually going to a Hobby Lobby again this weekend. And I think I am going to get back into drawing. I used to be pretty good at it. Give me a nice sketch pad and a collection of overpriced charcoal pencils, and yeah, I'm gonna draw chicks like Jack does his French girls. Wearing this and only this. Would you like to draw me like Jack does one of his French girls? I bet you do. But I'm gonna wear more than just this. I'm gonna wear a fur coat. Damn you, Shelley. Always getting in the fucking way. I need to bust out my pointer dog because I really want to unlock the second mastery for him. Yeah, him. That pointer is a male. That fox is somewhere behind this collection of trees. Get your ass out of my face. There she is. And it is a girl. Hey, it's a piebald. I think that's a piebald. I am totally wrong. It is a piebald. Ooh, I got me a fucking piebald fox. Yes. Screenshot that, baby. Man, it's not going to be worth anything, but hey, I got it. fucking piebald. No shit. And it's a silver. Better than not being worth anything. Oh, I'm so happy. I am. I really am. Today was really worth the hunt. Let's make sure we save it. But what am I going to get rid of? The bobcat? It's red. I don't know if that's a valuable bobcat. The baroshinga? How about a lion? I've been hunting these like crazy. Fucking piebald, baby. It's probably more common than I think it is. But regardless, I got one. Yeah, this is a good day. Revenge of the nerds is so. I absolutely love these little macro clickers I got by my feet. I was supposed to switch them up, but it's too late now. What are we at? 10 minutes? I hate to do this, but I am going to stop the recording one more time to be sure my audio quality's not acting all fruity and weird. My vocals. It's not the game. If you guys notice and you actually watch the first episode, it's the recording. And something's telling me the fucking camera has something to do with it. I did all that hertz check, made sure everything was on the right hertz. The bit rate I think I'm using is 256.
More trash. I can't say I'm surprised. Good news is, once you've cleaned up that mess, the farms should be safe again.
Yeah, those who don't clean up after themselves, sometimes they're the same who complain about pollution and talk about how things used to be better. Go figure.
Thank you very much. You've really helped.
Oh man.
What? A bear. All right, don't panic. Find a way to carefully get away from it. If it becomes aggressive, you can also go for the kill.
Damn right I am.
It's up to you. Remember, you're more than experienced enough to handle it.
Oh
Evaluate
yeah.
the situation and the bear.
I'm experienced enough to handle your sister, buddy. I shouldn't have said that. Oh.
Well done. I'm relieved we sent you on that assignment. Bear encounters can quickly escalate if you don't know what you're doing.
Me too. I had a feeling. Anyway, you want to get rid of those food leftovers as soon as possible. Just drop them off at a nearby outpost and we'll take care of it.
Sounds good, sir, but I need to go collect my moose first. Oh, really? Well, let's do this then, bear. Oh, that was a moose. I don't mind adding a bear to my trophy lodge. My scent's kind of heading that way. The scent eliminators do not work as well with predators as they do with the veggie eaters. I'm getting ready to take a screenshot. I want to get the bear in my crosshairs. Ah, that kind of rhymed. I want to get that bear in my crosshairs. And then I'm going to shoot it for the trophy. What rhymes with trophy? Okie dokie. I am so lame. Come on, motherfucker. She's out there. Probably eating what's left of the garbage I didn't pick up. Can I hide in this branch? Sure the fuck can't. I don't have that feeling like I'm gonna get it. Normally I know I'm gonna get the hunt before I do, because I get that gut feeling like, oh yeah, this is mine, but it's just not there right now. It's just not. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Let's go hide in this bush. I'm gonna get it. It doesn't smell me first. Hey, come out of hiding. Nobody likes a bear that hides in a bush. Oh, I still got her. Oh, shit. Silver, not bad, but I'm not going to keep it for type dark. She is a beaut. Dude, I hit that thing in the chest. Oh, the first shot. That's what actually killed it. It bled out of her ass. Well, that's one down. Okay, guys, give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, so we are 24 minutes in, and my audio quality is not fucking up. Let's continue. I do have a moose to collect. Damn, I don't remember if I went all around the river yet. Come on, Shelly. Find the bed. Find my moose, baby. Give me that moose. It's definitely a lot farther around. I may just have to abandon the moose. What's this? I should have fucking... I'm a coyote. I should have saved and kept the animal population thing so I can have that piebald fox to get over and over. But it's too late. It's gone. In my collection. Hey, there's raccoons here? Well, it's nice and all, but I don't have the collar on me. That moose was hit somewhere up here. If I even hit it. I get lucky and catch the blood ahead of it. It is moose poop. Poop of the moose. It's a tan moose. This is the one. Just keep following this till we find the blood. I want to say it was right around here I hit it. I should have been doing some more, paying more attention. Alright, Shelly. Find my moose. It wasn't even an organ hit. The likelihood of that thing bleeding out is very slim. I'll track 3 blood splatters, 3 blood drops, and if it's not at least at 50%, or drops down to 25, 50, then I'm not going to pursue this moose. I mean, it could be, though. I don't know. We're going to find out here in a second now, aren't we? Let's go one more. I'm ambitious today. Okay, let's do one more. Is tan a normal color for a moose? I don't ever recall getting a tan moose. I'd have to Google it. Maybe if I was streaming, somebody would tell me. Not looking good, guys. That thing didn't bleed out. Kind of feel bad now because there's a moose out there limping. Oh well. Nobody said I was an ethical hunter. Okay, a lot of people said, hey. Lucky you. Throw away the trash.
So, Trev, you know, Hope and I were talking about you the other day. Like I told him, I sometimes wish you didn't live on the other side of the country. Don't you miss home?
Kind of knocked out a lot of this map already.
It's a fuzzy concept for me. You always have the one. Layton will always be my home, but this is my second home. I'm closing in on 20 years, and I'm happy here. There's no such thing as coming back in a situation like mine, not after so long.
I'm gonna go check out this location real quick.
It's not like my old Layton life is still there waiting for me. I'd still need to start over from scratch.
Oh, so this story arc is kind of linked to Layton.
I'm just worried about the reserve. I can't find anyone good enough to take over. I want to get that sorted out myself soon. You never know.
Whoa! I heard you shot my brother.
Regular people just say,
I just shot you, dude.
I wish you'd call more often. I miss hanging out with you, son.
I don't have a moose yet.
You're right. I haven't called enough, and I'm sorry.
Well,
I have to give up some more lions.
We both know that being a warden isn't really a job you can do remotely.
And
I should have fucking sold all my shit.
But tell you what, you're almost here. We'll have a good time then.
Oh, good shit. I still got me a trophy. An achievement. I'm a real mother. What the fuck? It's it.
Sometimes the biggest threat to an environment isn't the most obvious.
Never mind.
In the last few years, for us, it's been an invasive plant species called perennial pepperweed.
I know that one. Tough bastard. Native to Eurasia.
Never wipe your ass with
North America by accident. It's become a pest all over the country.
Blonde.
Yeah, some areas of the reserve are affected now too, so we're recruiting volunteers to manually remove them. Better do that now before the populations become too large. Can I count on you too, my friend? I'll make it worth your time. I've tagged the most affected areas on your hunter mate.
Did you know? Go to the first affected by the invasive species. Oh, that's kind of high up there. I would have to definitely drop down a mountain to get to it. Fuck it. Let's do it. We're going mountain falling. I fucking love
It may not sound like a
coffee
very
black.
glamorous task, but believe me, invasive plants tend to suppress native species. Studies show that without proper control, they reduce natural diversity, wildlife habitat, even water quality.
Yeah, I've seen the damage the perennial pepperweed can do. It's highly competitive.
I'm looking at
very
the
good at adapting
playback.
to a wide variety
It's a
of
little
factors
choppy
and
on the
soils.
playback end. I don't know
Our
why.
state agencies have been coordinating local efforts,
There's nothing
and
I
we've
can
been
do
trying
about
to
that,
educate the
guys. I'm
population.
sorry.
I get it. It can be hard for the layman to grasp. How can your own little patch of land cause major stress to the whole ecosystem?
Seven more minutes in. I am fully trusting that my audio quality is fixed. I'm sorry if you hear a click for a second. Need to move my microphones in a little bit. There we go. I still haven't even gotten green screen, blue screen images, or made the thumbnails for either of these episode 1 or 2 yet. I haven't even created a folder for the New England Mountain. New England Mountains, right? That's the name of this map. I mean, yeah, New England Mountains.
That reminds me. I went on the internet the other day and I watched that video you made on invasive species. Well, it was really well made and very clear. Good job.
Oh, you did? Well, that means a lot. Thanks. Glad you found the button for the internet.
I'm kind of old. I remember when the mail sent you the free 24 months or 24 days of dial-up. Came with a big heavy CD, AOL on it. And when you fucking got on there, and it was like, and it like sucked ass. Oh God, why couldn't I be born today? Born again is not the same as being born today. I might be born again several times, but I'm still at the age I was before I was born again. That's no fun. Traveling through the woods. How's that song go? Through the mountains and over the hills and into the woods we go. Or it's through the mountains into the woods and over the hills we go. I only know the song because of the South Park episode. I'm totally off on tempo. Hey, I could swear I just saw a moose there. The lighting be playing with you. Knock one right out of the air. If I don't scare away everything that's over here. Let's hold out. Let's see what we got first. May get lucky and find a bear drinking. I found a moose. A couple mooses. Very easy. I'm not going to shoot them. Only because I want to know what else is around this lake. I'll just be quiet. Just try not to scare him either. It's a magnificent creature. Big, powerful moose from Canadian area. In the New England mountains where moose reign free. And they are not messed with by Americans who will just shoot them for pleasure. I shot that deer for pleasure. I am so stupid. Look at all the moose run from me. They must learn better.
Awesome.
Not to.
Do you know what they look like? Tall,
Be in my
branching
way.
plants with white flower heads. Just make sure you remove the whole plant when you pull it out.
Hey, I got a moose to collect, buddy. Come over here and wipe your ass with your own fucking invasive species. No, I'll do it in 1 second, sir. Just let me collect this moose. Yeah, I'll get lucky and it's a chocolate moose. Raccoons are tough little fuckers to get. I shoot moose while it's drinking from river or lake. I'm pretty sure it was a lake, eh? No, it was a river. No, I'm pretty sure it was a... No, it was a fucking river. Okay, I need to stop. All I'm saying, sorry, dude. It was a lake. A river would indicate there is no beginning or end to it. What are you fucking talking about? Rivers end and they begin somewhere. Well, that might be true, but it wasn't a lake. I mean a river. See, now you're fucking me up. I need to stop talking to myself. There. I removed the fucking plants you shouldn't be wiping your ass with.
Thanks.
Like that really solved the problem.
Well now, speaking of invasive
Well now.
species. Hey Dad. Sorry, my father just arrived. I'll call you later.
I'm sure he was an invasive species. I'm still experienced enough to handle his sister. Alright, back to it. It's like, hell, I like you. Why don't you come over to my house and fuck my sister? I bet you don't know what that's from. Especially if you're under the age of 22. I'll give you another hint. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for shooting. This is for fun. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for shooting. This is for fun. This is for shooting. This is for fun. Doesn't ring a bell? Okay, this one. How does it fucking go?
You know, on the way here, I saw that railroad, and I was thinking, did you get a chance to visit some of the landmarks?
I don't know
friend?
what. I'm sorry,
Good
sir.
idea, Dad. There. I've just sent you their locations. If you find one during your exploration, I'm happy to share some of our fascinating history.
I don't know what I've been told. I don't know what I've been told. Eskimo pussy is mighty cold. Eskimo pussy is mighty cold. Real cold, real cold. Something, 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 something. Good for you, good for you, good for me. Tastes good. Kind of lost train of thought there for a second. Hey AI, you're supposed to be focusing on half of my body. Make me turn you off now. See, I can actually turn it off with a hand gesture. Watch. And now it's off. See? It's pretty cool, huh? I think so. But that's also because I'm old and I'm impressed by dumb technological new advancements that are not even that impressive. Now I'll turn it back on. I like it on. It is process hungry though, and I'm using it on my old laptop. I am doing that whole little NDI thing where my main laptop, well, my new one, is playing the game. And then it's being transferred over to my old laptop, which is recording it and also will be streaming it. I think I got me a raccoon. Hurry, a little bastard. Something just ran across. I seen it. Oh yeah, I see him. Poor little bastard. I shot him with a bullet that would have blew him in pieces. brown one. Furry little bastard. That's from King of the Hill. It was an episode where, like, Bobby's weird and does weird things and is always upsetting his dad with how fucking weird he is. But in all fairness, he is like one of my favorite characters. Anyway, he decides to befriend a raccoon and make it its pet. Make the raccoon his pet. He lets it into the garage, and Hank Hill is going into his garage one day, and the raccoon's in there, and it's eating the dog food, and Hank Hill freaks out, and he runs out of the garage. At first, he tries to fight it. He's like, "I'll teach you, you furry little bastard." And then the raccoon turns, and it looks at him, and Hank freaks out, and he's like, "Oh!" And he fucking runs out of the garage, and he calls it a bastard. Bastard. King of the Hill is like one of my favorite shows. I look forward to watching that after school. That, the 70s show, even though I wasn't born in the 70s, it was still a pretty good show. And there was, call me weird, but I really wasn't big on Simpsons. I don't know, I liked The Simpsons, but it wasn't one that I looked forward to watching. I mean, it'd be just something more like, well, I'm gonna watch it because I ain't got nothing else to do.
Goldeneye eats crustaceans, insects, and mollusks. Evolution-wise, it went from being a fish to a land-walking animal, then to a bird. And at this moment in time, it's a flying bird that feeds by diving underwater. Funny how it went all full circle in a way.
It turns into 3 completely different animals, and you're gonna call that evolution?
This is the last area with high pest density. After that, we should be good to go.
Well, cool, that's what evolution is. Like, no, it just sounds like God got a little confused with this one. Dinosaurs turned into birds.
Really good stuff. If we do the work, we can make a difference. Even if all we do is pull some weeds.
Sometimes we harm nature whenever we're ignorant, negligent, or worse, selfish. Everything we do leaves a mark, I always say.
You always say
That sounds
shit.
familiar. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, I guess.
But it tastes
Anyway,
just as
I'm
good.
lucky I can count on volunteers such as you, my friend. You've really come through for us again.
I'm one step closer to your sister, buddy. That would be a reward. Ooh, I got enough money to buy some tents.
Actually, I don't have any more urgent tasks for you. But my father and I had an idea as a thank you for everything you've done.
Not just what you done here in this reserve, but also back in Layton. So here it is. There's this spot we'd like to show you.
It's a very special site for our family, and you of all people deserve to see it. It's quite the trek, but if you're up for it, we'll both keep you company on the radio.
Something's telling me I am done with these missions. We'll go check out your trail, buddy. And your sister better be there. Oh, I am so lame. Now we travel half a mile to a location very special to father and his son. One day owned by... I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just going to stop. I'm not very good at freestyling things. I mean, I try my best. Best I can do. But we are nearing close to an hour. So this will be the last mission. Hopefully the last mission from the story arc, which means there's only be 2 episodes for this season and in this map, which means I can probably knock out another map this week because as you can see, the last week I did not upload a Hunter season. I uploaded a Jurassic Park NES Classic playthrough, and I don't understand why the audio didn't act all weird and funky in that playthrough like it did in my last Hunter video, episode 1 for this season. And my guess is because I did not use AI tracking, because AI tracking does call on your audio device. And I noticed AI tracking was using the Focusrite amp to detect when I'm talking so that it can stay tracked on me. And maybe that's what was causing it. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is I've done 2 tests so far in this 1 hour playthrough, and yeah, it's not crackling and popping like a bowl of cereal. Stupid analogy, I know. Good run. Almost halfway there. This is a phenomenal map. I once again have to give it to the developers for making something really awesome and giving me this turkey. And thanks. Oh my god, am I getting attacked by turkeys? I know one didn't leave. Oh, you guys are ballsy. Hey, there's a melanistic. And I'm going to miss my chance. Oh, never mind. That's just the feathers of the one I shot. I have yet to encounter any melanistic at all. Not a single one. I thought I got a melanistic. I thought I got a melanistic springbok. But it turns out it was just a brown springbok, and they're common. Or they're uncommon, but they're not rare or anything. Damn it, Shelly, get your fucking ass out of my face. Lay down. Lay down, girl. You're about to get switched out with Roger. Nothing against you, but I do need to use my tracking dog. No, no, no. Stay laid. She's a good dog, though. Oh, man, I'm torn between going for the bobcat or the bear that may come to me. Let's see if I can get the bobcat over here. A bobcat and a bear walk out on the field together, leaving it to the hunter to decide on which one he wants to shoot in the fucking lung. This is one of them cases where the bear is going to let the bobcat outrun it. I'd actually much prefer the bobcat. At least the wind's going in the opposite direction. That's good. Time will tell which one decides to get shot by the hunter. I love watching that work. Hey, it's a quail. Those things taste good. I used to raise them. Yeah, had about 40, maybe 50 of them at top. I think them at most. Kept them in a big dog kennel in a barn. I used to live on a farm, if I never told you guys. Not like a classic old McDonald farm, but it was a farm. We had different kinds of farm animals, including a llama. Don't look like I'm getting either of them. Neither of them walked onto the field together. Whoa, the bear's here. The bear is obviously not smarter than the bobcat. Look at him running. Is there food? I'm hungry. Me too. Be sure to eat bear after you shoot it. Eat all of it except the liver, because I heard a bear liver can kill you because of how rich in vitamin A it is. That's deserving. No, that's deserving of a picture. That's trophy quality. That's a trophy quality death. You must be claimed now, dark black bear. Oh yeah, my turkey. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Let's go collect it. Bear and bobcat distract hunter from turkey is shot due to Thanksgiving from developers for leak writing badass map they make. I kind of fucked up the accent on that one, but it happens. I'm not perfect. Now hunter attempt to shoot quail in mid-flight thinking he's going to hit it with M1 Grand. But he hesitates and decides, you know what, it's better to save bullet than waste. It's like I'm doing like 3 different accents in one, and it's really hard to determine which one it is. Like, okay, it sounds a little bit Russian, and then there's a slight Canadian Native American tone to it. I can tell I'm tired because I'm rambling. I tend to ramble when I'm tired. Now you must go to site where father and son had special
Listen, son,
moment.
well, don't get me wrong. I don't mean to evaluate your skills as a warden or
there's something
anything.
here.
You don't need it. I just want to say you're doing really good work here, Trev. Excellent, even. I mean, it's obvious you love this place and you take care of it.
I do.
Plus, you do all that extra work on the internet. Anyway, I just keep doing what you're doing out here. I know
Yes,
you'll
sir.
do just fine.
Now where's your sister you promised?
Wow, I was not ready for this. Did you write up that little speech in the car?
Oh wait, not dad's
Jokes
sister.
aside.
Brother's sister.
I love
Dad's
sharing what
daughter.
people like us care about.
She
Passing
better be at
along what I
least
learned.
25.
Thanks, Dad. That means a lot. More than you realize.
It is a beautiful sight.
That's good. I'm glad, son.
I'm glad too.
Hey, you got any coffee left for me? I could use a refill.
You ain't getting my coffee, motherfucker. Oh, heart shot. I'm getting bears like crazy. It's like a bear market of bears. That was a hard shot. I didn't even check the stats of it. We're gonna find out if we got ourselves a gold black bear, because if it's gold or better, I am keeping it. Bronze? No. Anything worth checking out. So is the story arc over? Is that what's going on here? Cats in the cradle, follow the waypoint. Oh, we're not done yet. Here's where I conceived you, son. Behind that bush. I wasn't really paying attention, but it sounds like they're going to be giving me this mountain. Like, does that include all the farms? There's quite a bit of residential to the south. I'll take that too. I shouldn't have used that word because now I want to play City Skylines. But I'm like a few DLCs behind, and it's like deterred me from wanting to play it. I'm too cheap to buy them. I'm waiting for that sale, you know? I mean, why pay $4.99 when you could pay $1.99? It's always worth being patient. This goes for anything. Especially sex. And I'm not talking about trying to get it. I'm talking about why you're doing it. The more patient you are while you're doing it, the longer it lasts. Getting it's quite easy. For me, anyway. Now I'll run down the path to this place where I conceived your sister.
The view isn't anything special, but my father and I built it together ages ago. Remember?
What did you build? The tree house? I didn't see anything.
It was your first year here. That whole area to the north is like far off and demanding, and we're both getting tired. So we decided to set up camp for the night. When I saw you building it, I remember thinking, that's it, Colton. He's not a kid anymore. When you're a parent, you always think you have all the time in the world with your kids, but you don't. You try to juggle work, your kids' homework, and everything else. And the next day, bam, you wake up and they're moving out and starting their own life.
So he does have a daughter. I think it would make more sense as the dad's sister, since I have to be experienced. I mean, you don't have to be inexperienced with a 25-year-old woman. Unless she's a porn star, but aside from that, most 25-year-old women really don't know how to fuck. You're like 1 out of 10.
Juggling work and the rest every day. It's like, I'll do that tomorrow, or give your old man a call. I'm starting to understand how tough that must have been for you. Me too.
I'll give you
say
tough.
I'm too busy, and I don't even have kids yet.
When you were a kid, sometimes you'd get mad at me for not taking the time to play with you. And I hated seeing you like that.
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and a man on the moon. When you gonna play with me, Dad? I don't know when, but I'm mad at you for it. Now play with me and let the hunter have your sister, which would be my auntie. Yeah, we're gonna go with the scenario that it's
I have some news to share, actually,
the
Dad.
father's sister.
I've been dying to tell you, but it was face-to-face kind of news.
You know, you could have
You're going
told
to
me
be a
I was gonna be
grandpa.
running through this whole fucking park.
Sam and I are having a baby.
Oh.
A baby daughter.
Really? Oh my God, I can't believe it. Ha. Congratulations. Really, I am so happy for you two. That is, oh, wow. Oh, when's the due date?
End of February. Thank you so much. Now do you get why I kept nagging you about coming over?
My son's birthday is at the end of February. Yeah, I bet you didn't know I had a son, did you? I don't see him, though. It's complicated. Now I'm sad. Well, this looks like the ending. 2 episodes of this story arc. Moose! They seen me. Too late. The smart one's seen me anyway. Damn, he's got a fucking rack on him. Alright. I want to bring the big moose back. I'm gonna try to get to that tree before they spot me. It's a youngin'. Yeah, the one with the rack took off. We're gonna let them live. Another one. Hey. I didn't get my picture yet. Looking this way. This is only gonna hurt a little bit. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't here to shoot moose. I'm here to admire the
You're
view.
almost at the camp. I can't believe that camp still exists.
Run while you got the chance, dude. Or duet. Dudette. Doodle.
I remember Trev and I had a good talk the night we built it.
Oh, shit.
We
One
talked a
second.
little bit about your mom. Remember, Trev? You know, about back home.
I will answer that in a
I'm
second.
going back and fixing it up every now and then. That way,
I
hunters
must
can
finish
use it if they need
video
to.
first. His most important thing right now is to finish video and then do edit. And piece all together pieces. Put all together pieces. Something like that. Pardon my broken English, for I do not understand the language very well.
That camp is for people like you, my friend. Thank you for being there for our family. Let me know if you need any help during your stay, and I'll be in touch.
Ooh.
Tell you what, Dad. How about you and I go on a hike to the camp in a few days and spend a couple nights there? I'll show you how it's done over here.
The dog's there.
Deal. Maybe in a few years, if I'm not too rusty, we'll all go. We'll show your daughter the ropes.
You got it.
You look
You
good,
hungry?
Mr. Shelley.
Come on. The stew's ready.
I think that's it, guys. We have completed the story arc for New England Mountains. Only 2 episodes. That's not too bad. See what I did there? 2 episodes. I ain't gonna say it again. So, yeah, well, let's recap on what we did. We got ourselves a piebald fox. I'm so excited. And, let's look at the, missions. Red Fox feed zone. We completed that in the last one, I believe. So, yeah, we completed Second Home. Make a Difference. Cats in the Cradles. That's it. Yeah, I am pretty sure we completed everything. So, yeah. 1,000 words? No, wait, we did that in the last episode. Second Home, Make a Difference, Cats in the Cradles. And we completed a side mission. Interesting. So, yeah, that is all the missions. And this is the end of the episode and this series of New England Mountains story arc. Story arc completed. Yeah. So, yeah, well, yeah, if you came around my channel and you enjoyed what you watched, subscribe. I always appreciate that. And, yeah, we'll go have a great day, evening, morning, night, whatever time it was that you viewed this and stuck around to see the whole thing. And, well, that's about it. And, of course, I'm not good at ending these things. So, bye-bye. Hit the wrong button. Bye-bye.